Sue Wilson, and I have a beautiful gold and white card to show you today. Be perfect for an anniversary or wedding, whatever you like. The dies that we'll be using in today's card include, from the configurations range, the Milford Adornment. I've got a flower that I've made from the Sweetheart flowers from our Finishing Touch range. I'm going to be using the little center from the birthday circle from the Perspectives range, and the Australian collection, the Sydney die, and the Australian collection border corner tag. We'll be using the corners, and I've done a little matting and layering with the Noble dies, the double pierced squares. Lots and lots of dies in today's card, but they're absolutely beautiful. So I just want to show you, I've done some matting and layering using the double pierced squares with the gold card, and I've used a little bit of a white card in the center. So what I want to do first is just pop this right into the middle of the card. I've got some mounting foam on the back, and I've already created some matting and layering as a background with my piercing and white coconut white card and the vintage gold card. So I'm just going to center this right in the middle of this piece. That looks pretty good. And just to give you a quick measurement, that outer piece there is 7 by 7 in size. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to put the Milford Adornment around that using that edge there. Now I've gone ahead and I've cut 4 of these. I put a little bit of spray glue already on them. So I'm just going to just ever so slightly tuck the edge of that under, and we will pop one around each side of that, giving it a really nice, delicate, lacy edge to it. Right, like that. And the last one here, pop that into place. Now the edge will kind of hang over, but I like that. I think that's quite pretty. Okay, so now I've sorted just what I consider to be the backdrop for my card. Cut the Sydney die out of white, and I backed it with gold using the outer cutting edge there. I've got a little bit of mounting foam on the back, and I'm going to bring in my 4 corners I've already cut, and we will do a little bit of assembly there. So let's start this way. I'm going to put this in a diamond orientation. So what I want to do is pop one of each of these around the side, just catching the edge of that so that 2 sides are covered. Peel off the rest of the mounting foam. Go this way. Center that. There we go. Take this one right in the middle there. That looks good. And you kind of want to have what looks like a square from the back going all the way around it. And that's pretty even. So just check it. If you've got what looks like a continuous square that's come behind it, then I think you've got it sorted very, very straight. This one's up a little bit high on this side. I think I'll just adjust it down a tiny bit. There we go. That looks much better. And we will use a tiny bit of glue on the back since we've covered some of our mounting foam with the die cut. That'll just add to the stability. Pop that right in the center of our background there. There we go. Really nice. So we're building this up, giving a really lacy look to our card. So the next thing, I've got a sentiment that I've stamped. You're So Sweet. I've just stamped it in black. I'm going to use a little piece of mounting or sticky adhesive sheet. Love to use these little bits over my sentiments. There we go. Peel this up. Get the backing off of that. Like that. I'm going to bring in a piece of copy paper to put underneath. And my Diamond Snow, which is part of our glitter jewel range. Cover that. And we can put the leftover bit back into our container so no waste. So I've used the center of the birthday circle to create a nice little frame, and I've added some mounting foam to the back, but we have the glitter here, so what we want to do is add some glue to it all the way around. Give it a second and then center it right over our sentiment. Hold that into place and then trim away the extra bit from underneath. I'm just going to go around very carefully with my scissors, keeping them at an angle so I don't cut into the die above it, but you won't see the edge of it. There we go. A little more glue on the back there. And we can pop that right into the middle of the Sydney die. And just to do a little bit of a floral element, I've got some tulle I've tied into a knot. I'm going to put that down in the corner here with a glue dot, right underneath that frame. And I've gone ahead and I've created 2 of the flowers with the sweetheart flowers. Now I did do this on another video, so if you'd like to see them actually from start to finish, the crisscross zigzag bordered card is what you'll look for on the Creative Expressions YouTube. And you can see me create the actual flowers from the dies from start to finish. And we'll just give a quick little addition here. A little glue dot on both sides. And spread the tulle out as a nice little accent piece around it. And voila, a couple of pearls in the center and you have a beautiful card. Stunning for so many occasions too. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video and like us on Facebook too. We have our Creative Expressions Facebook page.